Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Draw and Tell. I hope you're having a beautiful day or night wherever you may be. Now, if you missed the previous episode, basically all of us were tasked with a prompt to draw an animal doing human activities, and your boy won by a mile.
A mile sure seems like 0.05.
What? What?
You know?
And
Yeah,
what kind of units are you
I
measuring in, bro?
I barely won by a hair. So, by way of right, I've been honored to choose this episode's prompt, which is
Wow.
which is to draw a comic.
The hardest task we've
That-
had so far.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Y'all are
Yeah.
just a bunch of complainers. So there's only one thing to keep in mind. We all agreed upon this. Since it's a short comic, lore
We
bit's
did
gonna be a
not.
little. The lore bit's gonna be slightly excused. No harsh ratings.
No,
No, there's harsh
sir.
ratings. There's
No
absolutely going to be harsh
excuses,
ratings.
dude. No excuse.
If you do have lore, feel free to share. If not, just briefly explain why you drew the comic.
Vic, did you make any lore? Do you have any lore?
That's a good question.
Anyway, other than that, I'm excited to see what everyone drew. So let's get right into it.
The wheel will
Okay,
be
I'm spinning, I guess.
spinning.
Oh, there's audio.
Oh, interesting.
I hate that.
Is there
I
always
love
audio?
the
I'm
audio,
muting
bro.
that in the
Oh, man.
video.
Yeah.
Oh, Jacob.
Come on.
Oh
thank
no, I have
Jacob's
to
not
start.
That's
Oh,
always
crap.
hard.
Bro.
And Jacob's not winning.
This, boys, is my comic that I made.
Oh, you should. What the?
Oh, you're going
What
all
am
at
I
once.
Oh
looking at?
my god.
All
Oh.
comics are all at once. If we're doing a page.
What is the black ninja like squinting so much?
I really waited on the eyes. Okay, so first panel, of course, he's walking through a bamboo forest in a path,
Oh,
Um,
okay. Okay.
and he hears the ninja stars coming at him. That's why he makes the. So look at that, stare into your soul.
I like it. I like it.
And then this is him backflipping, and he's
Bad.
actually kicking this ninja star away.
Oh.
Was he
That's
doing one on
cool.
his head?
He
I thought
dodging
it-
it by
Yeah,
a hair.
he's- there was
look,
something
look
to
at
his
this.
head.
Look, you see this? You see this black right here? Yeah, he's dodging
Wow.
Yeah, that's
wow.
just in his forehead.
it. This is him landing.
And
It's like he broke his leg.
sword, That's sweet.
Wow, that's a pose.
Yeah, and then this is him realizing who threw it because he introduced himself. He's like, "Yeah, I have more." So we're doing classic red versus black ninjas. Oh, and then this is the middle panel to separate it.
Oh,
That's
shit.
that's
The
our main
serious
character
stare.
right there.
Our pro
Okay.
tag.
And then
That's a
this
Riz
is our
stare. Oh my
antagonist.
Wow.
Oh,
man.
What is he on?
Meth.
Got some
Oh.
lust in his eyes.
Yes, he is very clearly after something, and so this is where things get rough, boys. So they start running at each other. Okay.
They're doing a conga line.
Yeah. This I tried to. Does anyone know what's going on here? I tried to
They're
convey
kicking
something.
their
in the
feet.
air.
Yes, and they're walking off of each other's feet. Yes.
They're playing feet.
Amazing. Thank you, Wade.
That's-
And
that's
then it's
crazy.
ignore that top one. That top one's really, really bad.
Dude, wait,
Go back, go back.
Can we look
Can
at
we-
that? Can you zoom way in? I love
Oh
that
my
one.
I like the pointing.
I think that's my thumbnail.
Yeah,
the best panel.
That's so funny, dude. I love
Yeah.
it. Okay,
It was really hard to draw because it's small. So that
Yeah,
was
it's
really, really tough to
tiny.
draw.
Yeah,
Um,
no, for sure.
And then here's the classic. They're running at each other. You know, he's got his sword. He's got his sword, the different colors. Ignore that part. And then here's the swords clashing.
Cha-ching!
Yep.
Yes.
And then we
That's
have the
Oh.
final panel.
Wow.
Wow.
Take that,
our
meth
pro
ninja.
tag. Dude, he broke the sword.
He
my
broke the
God.
sword,
Oh
yes.
my
I
gosh.
forgot to
Went
color it
right
in, but he broke
through
the
it.
sword
That's
Delicious.
right
insane,
through it
dude.
and killed the red ninja. So
Must
our
be
hero
inferior
wins.
steel.
Yo, this is
Yeah.
cool, dude. I really
Yeah,
like.
the ninja used steel and our hero used tungsten. So
You have to draw the
Mm.
background for every single
Vibranium.
one.
for every
That's-
single panel you see here is a different layer. I drew the
You
background.
drew each one individually. That's
I
crazy.
drew each
Wow.
panel individually.
I would have liked
each
copy
background
paste.
is different.
Oh man.
That is I put a lot of work in on this one. It took a long time.
So
I love
what
it.
is this? Is this like a clan feud? Why are they fighting?
It was more of a blood feud, and like it had been going on for a while, and this guy's like obsessed. You can tell because of his eyes, you know.
Yeah.
I thought it was the meth. That's
Yeah, it's
It's a
obsession.
combination. Yeah.
They both make your eyes look like that. There's hardly a difference.
I like how the hero is just looking straight to my soul, trying to riz me up, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Sin.
Yeah, you think his lips are puckered underneath?
That's a light skin stare if I ever seen one.
Hey, if you sleep with him, he won't have to kill you.
Oh,
You think one of his
True.
eyebrows should be slightly raised and he has his
Yeah.
lips a little puckered?
A little smirk, bro.
I think I drew that panel 10 times, and this is the only time where it didn't look like he would. Like, this is the least looking Riz he had. I think he's just a natural Rizzer.
Love to see
Wow.
it.
Alright.
Yeah. This is great, dude. Holy cow.
Did
That's a lot of panels, dude. That's...
Did you mention his name? Does he have a name?
No, nameless heroes.
Okay.
Nameless
Oh,
heroes.
right.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
I said
Mystery.
9 panels. It's actually 11 because this middle one's all 1 panel.
Cade's leading off.
Hey, all right.
So Jacob, I love it, dude. The sheer amount of panels you have just blows me away, dude. Honestly, I don't know, like the stuff. So we're doing normal rating and then lore, right?
I
then
guess.
lore-
I mean,
Lore
guess,
would be
yeah.
based. I imagine lore would be based on the story told through the panel as well. In
Yeah.
addition
Yeah.
to what drawing, I'm gonna go with a 6 of 10.
Okay.
Just a bit above average, a bit above the cut. Mainly because again, the sheer number of panels, I love to see it. That's incredible. And like you drew the background every time. I love the little feet running off each other. It's so funny.
Whenever I imagined this comic, that is the only panel that I saw in my mind. So I had to create an entire comic around 2 people's feet running off of each other.
That's cool. So story/lore, I'm giving an 8.
I'm with Kate. The number of panels that you do in the background every time. I enjoy the comic. I think it's a good comic. I've seen you do better. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 5 on the drawing. But I'm gonna go ahead and give you an 8 on the lore because I like the lore. The story is good. You did a good job. Once again, I'm with Kate. I love the little running up deal. I like his like broken leg landing, bro. It's
I
He's
tried to
doing
do
the
like a
stanky
superhero
leg.
landing.
Yeah,
It
dude,
did not
It's
work.
the stanky
like-
leg.
Not
It's like
broken.
he's-
What do you mean?
No, it's not
That
broken.
looks
I'm-
good.
I'm
It looks good.
I'm picturing a dude landing and then just slowly dragging his leg up and and then posing.
JoJo's pose.
So yeah, yeah.
I'll go next. So I'm gonna give the drawing itself. I'll give it a 6.5. I think it's good. I like the middle panel the most. I just like the black ninja on the left, just like studying his opponent. and the lore, I'll give. I liked it. It's a clan war, ninja war. What kind of guy doesn't like that? I'll give it an 8.
I love all the panels. I love the coloring. Like this feels like it should be in an actual like the walking on the walls. It's funny. Like I could see this continuing to be like a real comic series. I'm gonna go drawing 7, and then I like the lore more. I'm gonna go 8.
All right, so I like this drawing. I think you did. I'm gonna agree with some of them. You've had better, so I'm gonna rate this drawing a 6. I really like the lore. I'm gonna agree with Wade. This definitely could be progressed to a full-on story. So because of that, I'm gonna give the lore an 8.
We're gonna spin that wheel.
Get fired,
It's
bro.
spinning.
Eric can harmonize.
Aw,
We summon you.
Yeah.
thanks.
Okay, here's mine. It's been working on it for a while, so I'm just gonna let y'all just see it first.
Oh my
What?
gosh.
Okay, alright. So
Okay.
There's a little bit
Okay.
of lore. I have a whole story behind it. So just grab something to sip on and get ready for the lore, because I'm just gonna dump it on y'all, right?
Okay.
So once upon a time, there were two neighboring nations, the Ram Empire and the Kingdom of Ford. For years, these two nations have been at odds with each other, with disputes over resources and borders escalating into a full-blown war. The Ram Empire was known for their build quality and torque, while the Kingdom of Ford had a formidable fuel efficiency and brand recognition. The war dragged on for years, and neither side gaining a decisive advantage. Finally, the leaders of both nations decided to meet for a final showdown to end the war once and for all. They agreed to meet in the mountains between their two countries, a neutral ground that neither side was able to claim. The Ford King, Henry, and the Ram Emperor, Kaval, drove out to meet each other, both accompanied by small groups of trusted advisors and guards. As they met on the mountain peak, tension hung in the air. The two leaders faced each other, determined to emerge victorious. The Ford King, Henry, had his transmission in four-wheel drive, while the Ram Emperor, had recently had his transmission upgraded with a turbo.
Oh my god.
And then you have Cavalier saying, "You don't have guts or glory." To which King Henry responds, "Brother, I'm built tough." And then as they accelerated towards each other and then slammed into each other in
Oh my
a
gosh.
crazy battle.
Dang it! I'm reading it as like a manga. I read it right to left, and I was like,
Oh
"Wham!"
yeah, no,
don't have guts or glory. I thought they rammed in. They're like right next to their
this,
faces.
and then this,
You don't have
and
guts or
then
glory.
this. Yeah, it's this.
Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
yeah.
Wow.
I love it, dude.
Yeah.
What a wonderful drawing.
What a cute.
Wow. Look at the
Yeah,
wheels, dude.
yeah. The wheels.
Yeah, the Ford has, or King Henry, he has the cooler little rims, I feel like.
Yeah,
Compared to the stock rims, you know?
yeah. It's also like those mangas where like different panels have different. See, the wheels are different here, and then they're more detailed in the the other.
Oh,
In
yeah.
the close up.
Look at that.
So,
Where did this showdown take place again?
oh, and the mountains are between the two nations.
Okay, where is this on Earth? This kingdom, bro?
Oh no, it's a well, I mean it is on Earth, but it's like a future where cars have taken over the world.
Oh.
So
I'm glad
where
they
like where like geographically would this be taking place?
Probably the Appalachians.
Oh, that.
It's most likely we can't really tell because of how different the future is, but you know,
Oh.
the cars, yeah, they flat, you can tell the mountains aren't very mountainous, it's very flat because you know how the cars have been climbing over these mountains with their superior transmissions and
Yeah, they both have four-wheel.
they're
Oh
off-roading
my
they're
God.
off-roading tires they've been using, and they've kind of flattened out the mountains. So
Dude, I thought you were gonna say Tennessee or something, bro.
Tennessee.
I thought he was gonna
That's
say
good.
Planet Namek with that little tree in the background there. That one
Oh yeah, the tiny little tree.
little Namek tree.
Does it look like Namek?
Little Namek tree.
I thought it'd be funny to throw it. Yeah, I actually I did base the first one off Namek, but I was like, I changed it because I didn't like the colors. But yeah, it's a Namek tree, a little reference to the Dragon Ball Z fans out there.
So I'm just gonna say before we do ratings, my wife complains about our ratings because she says we're not consistent with them, and that she wants to make us a rubric so that we can accurately portray our ratings.
I'm just gonna like
Listen,
print it
look,
off on a piece of paper and look over it and be like, which one do I think this is?
This is wonderful. Okay, it's only 4 panels, which but there's a lot of detail within these 4 panels. The trucks have a lot of detail. My favorite part about them is the little logos.
yeah, the little ram,
The little bitty logos.
Little Ford. Yeah, I wanted to make it like I didn't want to specifically write Ford. I wanted to make it where you can tell what it is though, just by looking.
And then I like the little cracks in the bumpers. I think I'm gonna give you a 6 on the rating and an 8 on the lore, or 6 on the drawing, 8 on the lore.
So I love this concept. This is hilarious. I know we've had conversations in the past where you're like, I want to draw a truck. You did that. You did awesome. This is really funny, bro. I'm really enjoying it. I like the detail. Like, look, you put shading in up at the top. I really enjoy it. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you an 8 on the drawing and a 9 on the lore. You did great.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like the little rims. I like the F-150's rims.
Oh yeah, these ones here.
Yeah. So drawing wise,
Yeah,
I'll give you
perfect.
7.5. And then the lore I really liked. I like that they're the two kingdoms at war with each other. I'll give it a 9.
This is like I immediately could tell like Ford was Ford, Dodge was Dodge. Like it was perfect drawings.
Glad you could tell. Let's
They
go.
they are really well. You even got like the little details, which is wonderful. I love the wheels as well. So for that reason, I'm gonna go 8 for drawing. I do like the lore. The lore is funny. Like having the two kingdoms back to back. Gonna go for an 8 as well.
I like how much detail you put into this. I also like that little detail where on the bottom right panel, the RAM logo is like slightly sticking out. I like you paid attention to that. So because of that, I'm gonna give your drawing an 8. And I really love the lore, so I'm gonna give that a 9.
We got 4
Spinning
left.
that
4 whole
wheel.
arts. 4 whole arts. 4 whole arts. Oh boy.
Let's
Eric.
go.
Um,
All right. So first, I'm just gonna give you like a little. This is supposed to be like an internet comic, so like the backgrounds aren't gonna be the best. That's not the main focus. The
My
drawing.
dude has a donkey.
No,
Oh,
no.
look.
Before we start, I see the main focus on this character. Okay,
That dump truck.
you can see it from the front, bro.
Just wait, bro. Just wait. Okay, so I'll just read it aloud for you. So, hey Theo, like I got you a gift. Remember when those kids were calling you lame? Now they can't anymore. And then he remembers when the kids were calling him a loser and lame, and he was on the monkey bars. Look at the little.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, and so he remembers, and with that fresh on his mind, he gets a little
Oh
upset.
my god!
There's this animal instinct that comes out of him.
Oh no.
He tears his arms off.
Oh no.
I would like to point out he's wearing Wrangler jeans. So he's laying on the ground. He's, why? I just wanted to. And okay, I will once again point out, look at this box he's holding. He got him a gift. So I just wanted to. And he sees, and he's happy.
oh my god.
This is
Oh
through
my
his
God.
view. His
This is such
eyes. He brought up Jay's, bro. And Theo opened the box, put on the J's. What he saw was beautiful.
If no one has any questions, I'll go ahead and start rating. I think my favorite part of this comic is how it goes from these non-detailed panels on the left to these super gross detailed panels on the right.
That was
Like,
the intention.
The stark difference from the undetailed face to every line coming out. I think this is great. I'm gonna give it a 7 and a 9.
So Eric, it's one of your better arts to me. I'm gonna give it an 8.5 on the drawing just because of the 2 on the right, and I'll give another 8.5 on the lore itself. No, I'll give it an 8. 8.5 and an 8.
8 for the drawing. I love it. That's funny. And then I'm gonna give you a 7 on the lore. I'm speechless. I have nothing else to add. Wait, go.
Drawing 8, lore 7.5.
There's not just a lot to say. It's kind of just.
It's
Just
Here it
observe the
is.
comic.
I like how detailed the panels are on the right side. So I'm gonna give the drawing an 8.5. The lore, I'm gonna give you a 7.5.
What's our pro tag's name besides Theo? I was gonna call him
Theo-
John Arbuckle.
it was gonna be John. Theo and John. That wheel is spinning. You have a 33.3% chance to get
Yeah.
it.
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
Yeah.
you never seen anything like this before.
Here we go. I wonder what this guy's gonna do. Let's give some context. This guy
so,
did this
okay.
last night fully. We have 2 weeks to do it, and he
Hey,
did it
come
last
on,
night.
come on. We should have said
I've
that
had
after.
a busy week. I've had a busy week of work. You know, it's been tough. I'm making excuses. I do not have an excuse. I also took this drawing in a different way. Y'all went for a comic strip. I went for more of a comic book cover.
A cover.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's what I was
cover.
looking for. That's what I was looking for.
Ah.
No one did a Garfield
Wait, why
strip?
didn't you clarify that?
Ah.
Oh my god.
That's bro.
You're a
So
villain number one.
Okay.
That's funny, dude. That's
So what you're looking at is a first edition Tom Nook specialty. You know, he is the unsung villain of the Animal Crossing world, as y'all may know. And this edition is it's called For Whom the Bell Tolls, which, if you don't know, currency in Animal Crossing is bells. And he unrealistically claims very expensive, or makes you take out very expensive loans so you can build your house, and then you have to work for him in some of the Animal Crossings. He's kind of a jerk. So he's the true villain of the Animal Crossing.
for whom the bell
Bro.
tolls, dude. That's so. Can you zoom in on the barcode?
Yeah,
yeah.
what's barcode say?
It's
Go ahead,
just
zoom in.
it's just
Oh.
Oh.
No, stay zoomed in. Stay zoomed in.
Oh,
no,
I
we
thought you
don't
drew.
do
I thought you drew the barcode.
I did not draw the barcode.
Okay.
That's the only
Aw.
thing I didn't draw.
Oh no,
This is worked on this last night.
this is great, dude. I love it.
What's
Love
with
the
his right
res.
arm? What is he doing? Is he just pointing?
Yeah, he's just pointing.
It's evil
Uh,
pose.
I like the
There was,
darker
like-
part.
Evil pointing.
There was like I tried to originally make him like flying, but it didn't work out. So I just like made him standing.
Is that why he's pointing?
Yeah.
I like
like,
the darker
originally-
part. Oh, guys, sorry, guys.
Originally,
see
both of his eyes or both of his arms were like out straight and flying, and I took that out 'cause it didn't look good. So I just made it standing up.
I like the. So is it like the year of the villain? Like what? Is it like the whole next
It's kind of
year
like
he's just
the
gonna be?
series. Yeah.
Okay.
like that.
The series going.
It's like
on.
Chinese New Year kind of thing.
No, I was more thinking of it as like a full. It's going to be a full series of comic. And
Yeah, like-
this-
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is you're the villain number one, so there's gonna be more. Yeah. First of all, did you draw the letters?
no, I did not.
Oh, okay. Well, then, never mind. I think.
Oh, ooh, lower rating.
Deduction.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 5 on this
Yeah, that's
drawing.
fair.
Ooh.
It's a good drawing, but it's not very intricate. So
Yeah.
it was on the easier side. I love the eyes, and the background's not bad either. I'm a big fan of comics, so I'm gonna give you a 5 on the drawing, but I'm gonna give you an 8 on the lore.
I will take that.
Oh wait, Animal Crossing strikes a chord with me. I love it. Anyway, I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you an 8 on the drawing, and then I'm gonna give you 7 on the lore. And also, for reference, I want to change Jacob's rating to 7 because I feel like I. Anyway, from my earlier ones.
Is that allowed?
Yeah. Anyway,
We never did that.
I want Jacob to win. I'm giving him tins across the board. I change that. Strike it.
Bring up the AI
I
voicing.
just wanted to mention that because I feel like in comparison, it was the first drawing. I wanted to change it because I saw what I gave, but I was like, oh, that's not fair. Anyway, so Eric, it's your turn.
I want to take that you did this in one night out of account. I'm with Cade. Animal Crossing strikes a chord with me. Very simple, not just a ton of detail, but I like the way it's all set up. So I'm gonna give it a 5, and then I'm gonna give the lore a 7. But you still did good. I downloaded a barcode scanner, and I can't scan that. I couldn't
Tell me that's not a
It was
barcode.
perfect.
It's a fake.
All right, Mr. Campbell, it's your turn now.
I'm gonna give the lore or the drawing itself. I'll give a 5.5. The lore, I'll give a 6.
You know that I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. I'm not gonna lie.
I like this. I know I said a comic, but I knew someone. I was hoping someone within between all of us was gonna draw a comic book cover, and here it is. And the fact that it took you how many hours? It was like
It still took me
3?
like 4 hours.
4 hours. Yeah.
You
It
stayed
was
up how
tough.
late? Jeez.
It was. I went to bed at 4 a.m.
I like this. I like your dedication. So for that, I'm gonna give this drawing. I was gonna originally give it a lower drawing, but I'm gonna give this a 6. I'm gonna give your lore. I'm gonna give it a 7.
All right, we're back at the wheel. There's 2 left. Me and
Back to
Vic.
the wheel. 50-50. If you were to have those odds at the poker table, you would win every time. It is Vicky Vic.
And don't take
Exactly.
Eric's advice for gambling, guys.
I mean, they got crab. What's wrong with the wheel? Not crabs. And you can
Oh, roulette?
yeah,
Oh,
roulette.
roulette, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, that's almost 50%
Russian
be black
roulette.
or placed on black or red. I mean, you obviously got the 0 and double zeros. But
Yeah,
close.
you're right. It's pretty close. I'm just saying, if you have 50-50 in your gambling, bros, take those odds. Take them every time.
Not much lore behind this. I decided to take a break after winning last week,
Mm.
so
Oh.
this is more
Decided to
focused on the
take a
drawing, and I
break.
really, 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 really hope you guys enjoy it. Here it is. I'm gonna scroll through it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh! What the?
So,
Oh my gosh.
I took some questions from a specific
spelled wrong.
people. Shush. It's from a specific people. Cade is red. Eric is dark green. Campbell is black and white, and there's one more person. There's 2 more people here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna read this out loud. Oh well, before I start reading out loud, basically, there's been an argument, right, between a specific group of people pertaining to which of their characters is the best. I named this comic the true winner to finally end that argument. So you can see here, Cade is starting first. Gorb is clearly the best. No, Chud is way better, and Campbell says amateurs.
I
Even
say
though he spelled it wrong.
amateurs.
And then suddenly, silence.
Oh!
They're wondering who said that. It is I.
Why do you get a hoodie?
It is I. There is only one true winner. Behold!
What?
Sir Hobbs
It's him, the true winner.
waited like a suit.
Yes.
We're developing the draw series lore.
Oh
Oh, dude, this is great. Oh, that's funny, dude.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
And that's it. That's literally my comic.
I just want to say, why do you get a hoodie and why does Wade get a suit? And all I get is like a collared shirt.
I have a
turtleneck.
bigger
You're a
complaint
polo.
than that
You're a polo.
that I will express here in a second.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Jacob, where
I
are
will
you?
take it.
Where am I?
There was simply not enough room in this comic.
Where is Jacob? Where is his?
I am
where's
the
his-
only one left out. And if you weren't the same color as me, I would claim racism. But I can't do that right now.
You even have room for 2 of Cade's.
Yeah,
You should have
dude,
put
nailed
Tim
the
in. You
monkey,
should have put
nailed
Tim
Gorb.
in.
Those are great. Yeah.
At least if you were racist, you wouldn't like me because of my race. This just feels like you don't like me at all.
Jacob
You'd
unfortunately
rather him
couldn't
be-
make this argument, so he's not in the comment. Oh, and slight little detail before we go into ratings. Obviously you can see Chadwick made a surprise appearance here.
Yeah,
Here he is.
Chadwick, my boy. Let's
Chatty
go.
Meanwhile,
Wick.
he's here chilling.
He's in the
Gore.
pocket.
He's in the gore pocket. Oh my! I didn't even.
Oh my
I saw
god.
Chatty, or I saw that there, but I didn't know it was Chadwick. Oh, that's
Bro.
wild.
He
Bro,
may
did
have
you
gone.
redraw?
Yeah, he had to.
Oh, yeah. I redrew everything.
No, you didn't like so like Chud's
You
still
did
there
not.
and he's got the mouth. You changed the mouth. Gorb, you
Changed the mouth a
changed
little bit.
the mouth and the hands.
No, but like, did
added
you like take my
sunglasses?
picture and then take it
Yeah,
smaller, or
it,
did
it
you
looks
draw
like
it yourself?
it looks like you copy
Yeah,
and
I
pasted
drew it
there.
myself.
Like
I
that's
literally
amazing.
drew it
That's
myself.
awesome, dude.
Look, you can
Nailed it.
see.
Nailed it.
You can see by the shoelaces. They're different. I swear. Look at the
No,
shoelaces on the
I
Yeah.
100% believe you.
I love this. I love the severe lack of Jacob.
That's some booty.
I'm sorry, Jacob.
It doesn't feel like you are.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, shoot.
We know
Also,
who's gonna hurt on this rating.
also.
I do like
Alright.
Campbell saying sick. That is pretty. That's a good touch.
Oh yeah, that's the other reference. That's the other reference. I try my best to make the hands.
The mission accomplished.
Yeah, mission status
Oh.
sick.
Oh yeah, mission. That's what it is. Mission status sick.
That is great, dude.
All right. Well, I guess Jacob, you kick things off on the.
Uh oh.
Get him, Jacob. Get him, Jacob.
Uh
Set
oh.
the
Of course, the drawings are a little lacking. The
Okay.
last panel is really, really good, but I'm gonna give you a 4.5 on the drawing,
Oh.
but I'm gonna give you a 8 on the lore because I think what boosted the lore for me was Campbell yelling "sick," and he absolutely loves Sir Hops a lot. I think that is his favorite drawing that we've had so far.
Yeah,
so,
probably.
Sir Upslot's really good, dude. I'm a little biased. I have 2 of my drawings in there. So, dude, I'm just gonna give you an 8/8. Like that's
Yeah.
I like it a lot. That's funny, dude. Cracks me up.
I like this is like good. So somebody mentioned there wasn't much detail, but that's like an internet comic. Like that's what this is. Like that's good. Dude, I'm gonna follow up with Cade and do an 8/8, dude. You redrew all our characters. Look at Gorb down in the bottom right. He's like scared. he's not surprised. That guy's scared.
It's gonna take a lot for Gorb to get scared.
Yeah, the sheer power of
Of
Sir
Sir
Hopsalot.
I think, and then you turn the head. I think you just did a good job. I like it a lot. This is a good internet comic.
Yeah, so I guess I have some complaints. Number one,
Uh-huh.
amateurs. That's my complaints. Okay,
Oof.
so going into that,
Alright.
I'll give you drawing. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the whole premise. I'll give it 7.5. And the lore, I mean, I don't know how much lore do we have in our series so far. A little bit. So I'll give it an 8.
Vic, these guys did not give you enough credit, man. This is
Boo!
true art right here. You know, I feel like I have a certain responsibility to make sure that you've been compensated for this amazing artwork. And for that reason, I'm going to give you a 7.5 on the drawing. But ladies and gentlemen,
We've already given it 10 before.
creating shoot. Okay.
First hit of the episode. First hit of the episode.
The
First
first
of the
10th
episode. For creating the lore behind art gallery and draw and tell, this deserves a 10.
Yeah.
Bro, did Vic
Creating-
just win again?
Create the
I'm still
Jacobus
in
lore.
this. Excuse me. So my
Eric, no.
piece of work is in traditional manga style, where we read right to left.
Yeah, I forgot.
Right to left.
Okay.
Okay.
I
So
wonder what the
I'm
drawing
going
is.
to,
I don't know if this actually did manga, except
I'm
for
scared.
and
Jacob,
also
kinda.
it's actual in real tradition where it's black and white. Okay, so
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
yeah. I'll just read it. Hold all comments to the end.
Ew. Ew.
He's so beefy.
From the moment I was able, I've trained. Time and time again, I've pushed myself to the brink of hell and back. I thought I was of sound mind and
No.
body.
Oh no.
I thought I was able to take on any and all challenges. And he's like, yeah. And then, until that day.
Oh.
Until that day.
It's multiple pages, bro.
I'm
It's-
Oh
Uh,
my god.
He drew
Okay,
a
there's
full,
this.
full manga book.
Oh my
Oh my.
That is when I realized if I was to become him, if I was to
Dang.
become Rocket League, I
Why is
must
just
push
flipping the
myself
ball?
to new heights. I must learn to air dribble.
Oh my
That is my
god.
comic. Thank you.
That's
Oh
great,
my
bro.
God.
The
Thank you.
octane
World,
looks so
Campbell.
good.
Thank you.
That looks amazing.
Wow.
I will now read you the very basic lore I have. So
Yeah.
this is Roku, the Rocket Leaguer. That's RLOKU, Roloku. Okay, he's actually 21 years old. He obviously goes to work out every day. His favorite Rocket League body is the Imperator DT5. He likes to play as goalie the most. He's champ 1. He has the James Bond theme as his theme. He doesn't care for animated decals. So I can see here's his little Imperator. He actually prefers the matte colors. His totals are 1 goal, 3/4 of an assist, and 2.4 saves average a game. Told you he's a goalie, so averages quite a bit. And he's won 7 total championship rank tournaments so far. That's 4 in duos and 3 in trios. That is all my lore. Any questions?
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I thought you were gonna do a drinking and driving meme.
Dude, I was thinking of it.
I thought it was too.
Until that day, and you'd see like a beer bottle on the counter.
No, it's Rocket. He's a Rocket League. That's why he's got his little helmet on.
I
We always
see, I
talk
see.
about if Rocket League if it was controlled by little pilots.
I was gonna mention that. Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
you did so
Wow.
good on this. My only thing. Look at his shoulder at the top
I know,
right.
I know. It's this one.
Oh my
I've thought of
God.
that.
Down a
But it
socket.
looks so good, dude. You did such
Yeah,
a
I
good
think the
job.
second page is like the great, dude.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's really, really good.
Start
Yeah,
off
I'll go
with-
first. Campbell, honestly, this drawing's very good. It's very detailed. I'm gonna give it a 7, and the lore, I'm gonna give it a 9.
I can take that.
I can take that. You said it like you wanted a bit more.
That's above average.
That's very good. I'm gonna give the drawing, since even you traced, but it still looks so good. Everything looks so clean. I'm gonna give you an 8 on the drawing and a 7 on the lore, mainly because
Thank
I
you.
don't know much about Rocket League. But incredible stuff. Holy cow! Very clean, very good stuff. Actually, nah, I'll keep it an 8. I was gonna put it at that. I'm on the fence. It's 8.5. I'll give you an 8.5 for the drawing. Like it's so good, dude. So good.
Domo arigato.
All right, Eric.
Yeah, I freaking love it. I am a fan. I'm your average Dragon Ball fan. No, I'm not, but I love Dragon Ball. I like that you did that. The whole concept's hilarious. So I'm actually gonna do what I'm gonna go with Jacob, but flipped. I'm gonna say a 9 on the drawing because I really freaking enjoy that. And a 7 on the lore.
Okay.
Campbell clearly thought he had a winner here.
I thought I did.
He does. I think you do, bro. I think you do.
It, he
I think
traced
you
it,
do.
doesn't count.
No, he's getting hard with every single rating, bro.
Okay, I think
Put
it's my
some
turn.
sabotaging for me, bro.
No, I think this is a great drawing. I I know it's not traditional, but wish it had some color. I'm just kidding.
It's supposed to be like that. That's
I
artist's
know,
choice.
I know it's supposed to be like that. That's why I'm making it a joke.
You know how long it took me to
Um,
shade?
I do recognize your hard work, and I'm gonna give the drawing a 9. Don't get me wrong, it's fantastic. The 10 would have been with color.
Wow.
I
Game
And then Rocket
recognizes
League.
game.
We all love Rocket League, except for Kate.
There.
Let's give it an 8.
I am going to give the drawing. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to give the drawing an 8. The only thing wrong with that zoomed in Octane is that they updated the stripes
Oh,
decal.
No, you
So
didn't.
it's
No, you
missing
didn't.
the ones on
It's
the
old
side.
school. He's playing season 1. You
It's
didn't ask me
missing
what
the one-
season he's playing. He's playing season 1.
All right, I'm gonna give your lore an 8, but if you can answer me this one question,
Mhm.
I might bump it up to a 9. What stadium are they playing in?
Champions Field.
No. Actually, no. You know what? Because he does have the little hexagons on top.
Yes, that all stadiums have.
Yep.
Shit.
Farmhouse.
I don't like Farmhouse.
Neo
doesn't-
Tokyo.
Yeah,
Neo
Neo Tokyo.
Tokyo.
That's right. Neo Tokyo is better.
There's a city line in the background. No, it's not. All right, you're getting
There is
an
no city line. Where? It's nothing.
8. All right, cool. We gotta tally up the scores now.
All right, we gotta go tally up. We'll be back.
All right, everyone, we are back from tallying up the scores, and I am proud to announce that in first place, it's actually a tie between Campbell and
What?
Cade.
What?
And Campbell, do you have any comments on this tie?
Yeah, I forfeited the tie, so Cade's first place. He's the
Oh.
winner of this week.
Give away first place to Cade, so congratulations, Cade.
We got one. Boys, we've done it.
So, do you have a prompt now, or
Oh yeah.
Saving
Oh
for-
yeah, I do.
Oh.
Okay. So, boys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick a moment in history, and you're gonna draw it, but it's in Minecraft.
Oh my god! Oh my
That's
god!
gonna
For
be so
example,
hard.
For example, if
Oh, I
like,
know what
the
I'm doing.
Declaration of Independence, like you could draw them, or like the signing of the Declaration, all of them, like you draw them all there, except they're all like blocky.
God.
So, it looks like
Oh
it's in
my
Minecraft. That's
God.
all. That's what you got. That's the prompt. So any moment
Great
in
prompt.
history, any war, whatever. Yeah. That's.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I have a feeling other people might do it too, though.
So read off the rest of the scores, Vic. We need to.
And in second place is Eric with a score of 8. In third place is, well, I guess actually Campbell's in second place since he gave away first place. Eric's third with a score of 8. In fourth place is myself with a score of 7.75. Fifth place is Jacob with 7.25. And in last place, once again, is a 6.45. Wade.
Golf score.
Golf score.
But anyway, guys, that concludes this episode. Y'all have a great time, and we'll see y'all next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.